It's that time of year again, time for the Jacksonville 48-hour film project. And let me introduce to you the co-city producers. We've got Adam and Monique Madrid. Good to see you again.
Thank you for having us. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
All right, Adam, tell us about the competition and what we can expect.
Basically, we got filmmakers that are going to be competing against one another. It is a competition. So yes, basically the 40-hour film project is team gets 40 hours to make a movie. It's writing, filming, and editing, and submitting it in within the 48 hours. So they come out. It's going to be at the Jesse on April 29th, and they choose their genre. So they don't know what they're filming. They don't know if it's going to be comedy, buddy film, horror, suspense, thriller. And we're going to give them 3 elements, which is a prop, character, and a line. And then from there, we tell them, all right, you guys got 48 hours, go. And then they race off, and then they got, like I said, the 40 hours to drop it off.
That sounds so exciting, but so nerve-wracking. So Monique, what makes this year special?
We had such a great response from last year. A lot of new teams came, and so we were able to get a bigger venue. So like Adam said, we're going to be at the Jesse for kickoff, so that's a change. Then also we're going to be at the WJCT Studios, which is so great. Again, local touches. So we're really honored to have it there. And we're going to try to do food trucks this year. So we're going to have some food trucks. We're going to have some liquor vendors for our filmmakers who want to just partake in cocktails. But for the filmmakers who don't want to partake in cocktails, we have law crafters as well too. So Manifest Distillery and law crafters will be out serving us some drinks to make it fun festivities. And we're just trying to make it more of a celebration and just keep, inspiring filmmakers to network and collaborate with one another, because we notice that when they do, more projects are being done in Jacksonville.
What about benefits to the filmmakers who want to compete?
Making a film in 48 hours is tough, especially when we throw elements at you that you only find out on kickoff day. I think it sharpens their skills. I think it takes their filmmaking to another level. So that's a benefit. And then for the city winners, when they go on to compete, they can get inspired by other filmmakers internationally and collaborate outside of their normal local network. So I think there's some benefits to that. And then also the networking. We make it a very big point to have networking as a part. We have meet and greets throughout the year to celebrate the filmmakers, and it gives them a chance to celebrate, geek on each other's stuff, but then also start the conversation of, hey, I would love to work on your next project, or hey, how did you do that shot? And so the skills are expanding amongst one another. And also it gives the actors a chance to network with different film troupes, so that way they can also have more chances of being seen on the big screen. And then of course, who doesn't love seeing their film on the big screen? And then lastly, the cash prizes. Because we do cash prizes, we make that a part of the festival each year. It gives them a chance to recoup their money back or to invest in another short film.
What happens next, though, if a filmmaker wins?
They go on to this competition called Filmopalooza. So it's the filmmakers that will be represented, that will represent Jacksonville, and they're going to compete against the world. From there, it's going to be an amazing opportunity for the local filmmakers to get an opportunity to network with these other filmmakers from, Japan, Paris, Argentina, just all over the place. And, again, it's just going to be the whole world coming into one city, which is actually going to be in Hollywood this year. So the filmmaker, their movie is going to be screened in Hollywood, LA, and it's going to be just the lights, everything's going to be amazing.
What if people want to come out to the screenings? Is that possible?
Absolutely, yes. So we are going to have a Group A, Group B, and Group C screening on May 19th, 20th, and 21st at WJCT Studios. But the main one, the best of, and the award show will be on Tuesday, May 31st, again at WJCT Studios. We're going to have a lot of fun, a lot of activities going on that night. So again, we highly recommend everyone to go check out the screenings, but definitely don't miss the best of, because you're going to see the best, the brightest of what Jacksonville can bring that night.
So if they want to register, they can go to the website, a48hourfilm.com/Jacksonville. They can email us for more information at jacksonville@48hourfilm.com. And they can find us on our social medias, whether it's Facebook at Jacksonville48HFP, or Instagram and Twitter at the same one. And again, registration is open, so please, please, please register. And if you have questions about registration, please email us. We'll definitely get you some information to feel comfortable with the process. And it doesn't matter if you're a new beginner or if you're professional. Hey, making a film in 48 hours is anybody's game, and it's still fun. It's the most stressful, beautiful, rewarding experience all bold into one. So definitely compete.
Well, thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having us. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course. And if you'd like to see this segment again, just head to our website, firstcoastliving.net.